I am Sister Charlotte D'Souza, belonging to the congregation of the Sisters of the Little Flower of Bethany. I was born on 6th October 1980 to Mr. Alex D'Souza and Mrs. Lily D'Souza in a village called Avaralmatti, belonging to the parish of St. Pius X, Palimar. Presently, it is a part of Udupi Diocese. I had the privilege of living with 4 of my sisters in the atmosphere of love, sharing, understanding, concern, and freedom. I completed my basic studies at Sri Venkataramana Higher Primary School and then high school at Medellin, Mulki. At the completion of SSLC, I joined Bethany in 1996. The 2 main events that ignited the divine call in me are one of my uncle's family. Both uncle and aunt were alcoholics. As a result, in their family, there was domestic violence. The children suffered from lack of food, hygiene, education, and spiritual orientation. Having seen them closely, a voice from within spoke to me. Can you be a parent to these neglected children? The second one is the sisters in my high school. In a miraculous way, the providence of God took me to a Catholic school run by Bethany sisters. The acceptance, discipline, the love for the poor and slow learners fascinated me. It increased the zeal to serve the poor. I started asking myself, if they can, why not me? The voice that I heard from within became more and more clear to me as the days passed by. I started visiting the chapel more often, withdrawing into prayer, asking the Lord to show me the right path. Meanwhile, the sisters perceived the call within me and they encouraged me to respond to God's call. My papa was working in Mumbai. He would come home for months' holidays. During that time, I asked his permission to join the convent, but he declined. He said to me, "You are still small. You do not know the world. The religious life is tough. Therefore, complete your college studies and then join the convent." A kind of courage prompted me to say, "If you do not permit me to join the convent, neither would I go to the college." I remained stubborn and firm. Meanwhile, the papa's sister, my aunt, was also there for holidays. She too discouraged me by giving many examples. But my mother encouraged me, saying, "If she wants, let her go. It is a God's call. Let us not hinder it." Thus, I joined Bethany. My father, mother, and elder sister came to reach me. Parting was very painful to me. Initially, I was frightened and took time to adjust to the new situation. Gradually, by the grace of God, I was able to cope with the formation. It was a new learning, new experience with few challenges. At this juncture of my life, I would say the greatest joy of religious life is knowing, loving, and serving Jesus. Soon after my perpetual profession, as I was preparing to launch out into mission, I was taken aback with a surprise. I was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia, a type of blood cancer. My future seemed to be shattered. All my dreams became very bleak, and death became inevitable. Within a few days, the situation changed. The support of the provincial, community sisters, and my friends, and above all, the words of the oncologist inspired me. He said, "Sister, there is a storm going to be in your life. If you are frightened, it will carry you. If you stand firm, the storm will pass by you. Thus, I was able to accept my illness and surrender my life to God. Indeed, this sickness has become a blessing in my life. It brought me more and more closer to Jesus. I learned to accept the will of God, and His projects became mine. Now I can boldly say with St. Paul, "For me to live is Christ, and die is to gain." The mercy of God has made me a novice to rectress today. The trust that the congregation has placed in me makes me humble and trustworthy. Though the formation is tough and challenging, yet I love to teach the young hearts to taste the love of the Lord. The constant love of Jesus, which He keeps pouring into my heart, is the source of my joy. The congregation of the Sisters of the Little Flower of Bethany is popularly known as Bethany Sisters. It came into being through founder Monsignor Raymond Francis Camillus Mascarenhas on July 16, 1921 in Mangalore. This year we are celebrating our centenary year. In 100 years, the tiny sapling has spread its branches into 3 continents. More than 1,000 sisters are serving in different countries. The main aspect of our charism is sharing the compassionate love of Jesus to the poor and the marginalized. Most of our sisters are involved in education, pastoral, medical, and social apostolates. Dear parents, encourage your children to listen and to respond to God's voice. Dear young hearts, in this world, nothing can satisfy the innermost longing of your heart other than Jesus. Bethany is a home of love. Come and taste the sweetness of Jesus and sisterly charity of this extended family. Occasion is a precious, priceless, divine gift. Let us treasure it all through our life. For the further information, kindly contact us at